What's the name of this place?
This is Rochefort-en-Terre. It's meant to be the prettiest village in Brittany.
We'll be the judge of that. Got some cheeky little sausages just cooking away nice and slowly. I haven't had sausages for a very long time. We're still here on our own. It was quite gloomy last night when we arrived. We paid €6 to stay here, but reading what other people said, we're not sure if we even needed to pay. They're not heavy drinkers. You can see some people turn up to these bottle bags with dozens and dozens and dozens of bottles.
Yes,
we can't even work out where we are.
Oh, here. Yeah.
Okay. Now, the issue is calling something the prettiest village in France.
No, Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Sets you up for a failure, I think.
It's Wednesday today, isn't it? So Wednesday to Saturday.
There's a Groot ET here. That's right up Stu and Jane's street, that is, look. Old tree across the mayor's property. Well, it's certainly quiet this time of year. This is Charlie Brown desperately trying not to slip.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
It is very oldie-oldie.
You can see why they say it's the prettiest in Brittany.
Quaintest, I'd say.
Quaintest.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. This looks like you've stepped into a fairy tale.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hello, beautiful. So we've got a museum there in this very old property. Another little chapel there. You can throw a pedal down the well.
It, go.
Oh,
It echoes. Can you
Does
hear?
it? Yeah, I can hear it.
Ooh.
Go on then.
Go.
Wow, that's a long way down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if a little voice came back. Ouch!
Yeah. Well, you can't see much of the view today.
No, we're socked in with mist again, aren't
Yeah, seems to be every day. The American painter Alfred Klotz fell in love with Rochefort-en-Terre and he built this new chateau in 1907.
So what is this?
It's the chapel from the old castle, dating from about 1519. Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, look at all the money on the floor.
Yeah, God, you could break that up, there'd be a few euros there.
You'd be damned for life.
Yeah.
You can smell that smell.
Lovely smell of crepes.
Crepes are cooking somewhere.
Well, we could just have a savoury crepe for lunch.
Who knows? See what they do, shall we?
I just want to say thank you to Lee for recommending Rochefort-en-Terre. We've had a lovely walk around and now we're going to enjoy a lovely 2-course lunch.
Now, doesn't that look lovely? Oh dear. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. So, what do you think of your lunch, Charlie Brown?
Well, that was the best lunch of the holiday so far.
So far, Bunny.
Yeah, I love that. That was a lovely restaurant.
Yeah.
Lovely French restaurant. 2-course set menu with alcohol for me. I had wine. You had alcohol free. And €50.
€50.
You can't go wrong, can you?
No, because the quality was so
And
good.
it was brilliant, yeah.
Okay, Bunny.
Okay. Time to leave our park up.
Yeah, I enjoyed it here very much.
Nice and quiet.
So, what's in this little box here then?
Looks like is it just rubbish?
Just another bin, isn't it? They're all
Yeah,
just
there's
bins.
no services here.
Yeah, shame that.
Only rubbish bins.
Who was it that said, come here?
Lee recommended it, and we
Thanks, Lee.
really glad he did because it wasn't on our agenda at all.
No. I thought that was the museum, but it's just the bar and
The
restaurant.
bar restaurant.
Here's the museum, much larger affair. So, how far is it from here to the air, Bunny? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head. Would you like me to look it up for you?
No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. So I'm in 23, you're in 25. Don't lose the key.
Got the keys in this pocket.
Come on then. In the tranquil countryside of Brittany, camouflaged stone farm buildings once served as the base for the Saint-Marcel Marquis, a vast assembly of local French resistance fighters who answered the call to arms. Before they could fully mobilise, their headquarters were discovered by the Nazis, and a huge battle took place on this very spot. In retaliation, the Nazis burned down most of the buildings in the surrounding area and executed hundreds of locals. This museum is built on the very site of that battle. So what do you think of the museum then, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, it was interesting. There was a lot to read.
Yeah.
And most of the exhibits were in French, but there was a lot of reading in English that explained all the background.
Yeah, the main sections. I enjoyed it. I'm glad we went.
It was interesting to hear how Brittany was the centre of the French resistance, really.
Yeah, I never
and
realised
really
that.
realised how important it was. What's that? Big solar panel. Wow, massive.
And obviously rotate, pretty nifty, isn't it?
Sculptures. Oh, there's the services.
And we've got space.
And there's space.
On the ocean and the sun over there with a little bit of cloud, low cloud. Very pretty. This is stunning, not a cloud in the sky.
Little ham and cheese, pita bread toasted.
It's great.
Here comes Daisy May, straight from the shower.
That was lovely and hot.
Yeah, I made it extra hot for you. What did you want me to pass you?
Cushion, I propped the door open.
Okie dokie, hang on a seckie. That's the beauty of being on these airs, is you can use all the water just like you do at home and then fill up again for free when you leave. It's another grey, misty day. I couldn't live here, I don't think. This would depress me too much. I'm not making any negative comment about the environment. This is what they're used to, so it doesn't bother them. It is blooming cold today, Bunny. Now, Charlie Brown thinks there's a market on, so we will find out. But first we're going to look at these wooden figures.
Wooden sculptures.
The tall one's a bit spooky, isn't it? Hello. The bell. I wonder who carved these. Look at this ginormous table.
Yeah.
There's more animals around the back. Go and stand by him for scale, Bunny. He's a tall one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Imagine if you saw that coming towards you in the woods.
Yeah. What about this pig? Giants.
Okay. Nice little air this. Totally free. Right, off into the mist.
Oh, from 4 till 8.
Would you like to translate this for the benefit of the viewers?
Well, the market is every Thursday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m, so we're a bit early.
We're a bit early, isn't it? What is it, about 9:30?
No, it's about 10:30.
Yeah, strange that we got the mist, but we've also got a biting cold wind. Normally a wind would blow this all away. I think this is a human-powered carousel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the operator sits on there and powers it.
Yeah, one adult at a time. And children from 3 to 8 years can go on the carousel.
I wonder how old it is.
It's fun.
Cute though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a break? So we're currently on 56% battery, and we get just over 21 amps from our alternator on tick over. I really wish we could have a much higher output alternator. When you're doing very short trips between destinations, it doesn't really work. You gradually lose power So this morning we're going to have to drive longer than we want to. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Bye-bye sculptures.
Yeah, very nice little spot that.
Yeah, very peaceful, nice little pond.
And lovely that they provide all those services
And it's
for
all
free.
absolutely free. For lunch today we're going to have a quick and simple prawn dish. To give it some nice fibre. And this is the sauce we're going to use. It's a tomato sauce with peppers and aubergines. Just heating up the sauce, and when that's nice and hot I'm going to add in these prawns, and we have some pre-cooked spaghetti that's been in the fridge for a day, so it's nice and retrograded. So it's bubbling away nicely now, so I think that's just about ready to dish up.
This looks the business. Yummy. Prawns are nice. See any services.
They lied.
They lied, didn't they?
Well, there's public toilets.
So I think we got a little bit fed up today and started heading for home. And we're now in a little park up. Where are we? Do you know, Bunny?
Val d'Isère.
And we're going to reassess our trip plans tomorrow morning, see what we want to do. Meanwhile, I've got a little veg and lentil soup on the go, which will be our supper. Anything you want to add, Shrimpy?
No, just busy planning.
Planning.
Places I want to go for the rest of the trip.
Yeah, well, we'll make sure we see all the places you really want to see.
Yep.
Before we get a ferry from San Malo. What are you doing, Charlie?
I'm just doing my buy me a coffee update for the last week we've just done in Brittany.
Yeah.
And I've
It's
just
a good one.
Put the photos in.
If you're new to campervanning, we thoroughly recommend coming over to France. Don't be worried about the driving. Only takes a day to get used to it. And then you'll have access to lots and lots and lots of easy camping spots. So there was supposed to be free electric on this hookup, but we plugged in last night and nothing worked. So they must have turned it off for the winter, which is a bit odd because that's when you really need it, isn't it, Bunny?
Yeah, definitely. We did that long drive yesterday, so it's showing 83% there.
That is out of sync. We're not 83%.
No.
The Victron has gone out of sync with the main battery because we're actually showing about 10% lower on the app for the Roma battery. And to bring it back into sync, we need to fully charge it. But we can't do that at the moment because we're not getting enough power. Well, those of you who've been watching for some time will know I'm the weak link when it comes to wanting to go home. Anyway, let's see if I get my mojo back. Join us in the next episode when we'll be taking you to the wonderful town of Fougères. Oh. Wow. Now you don't see that every day, do you?
Wasn't
My
expecting that.
goodness me.